Hello, welcome to this poker training video from deucescrack.com. I'm Death Donkey, and today I'm doing a special video. I'm playing the World Championship of Online Poker Limit Hold'em event on PokerStars. Just joined the table. There's a couple empty seats at the table. I'm going to raise my first hand here on the button with 7-4 suited. Going to talk about a bit of the adjustments I might make for a tournament strategy in this video, as well as basics of how I go about trying to learn about my opponents at a table when I've never played with anybody before. Obviously I have a bunch of unknowns at this table, and it's going to be interesting trying to figure out how they play, as well as the strategy to employ in certain tournament situations. Here I have Ace-King on the second hand. The player on my right is raised. I actually recognize his name from 2+2, making me think that he's going to be a solid kind of tight aggressive player. So I'm going to hopefully be able to use that knowledge to my advantage. He may or may not be aware of who I am, and so he may already have a pre-existing read on me as a tight aggressive player as well. Not a great flop for my hand, however, it is very likely that I have the best hand here, and we'll see if he plays aggressively at me or if he just simply peels. If he peels, I think he's most likely just have overcards. And he actually check folds, which is great for me. Take it down right there with ace high. So early on in this video, I intend to talk a lot about the hands that I see from my opponents, try to get some reads on some of the other players at the table. I also have Poker Tracker up and running, and you'll see some Poker Ace HUD statistics that are going to pop up in a little bit here when I get more stats on my opponents. And all those will be very useful in helping me figure out how everybody's playing. I'm basically treating this like an unknown full ring cash game right now. The only difficult thing is I'm not sure what the stakes are of it, because I'm not sure about the aggressiveness of my opponents or the skill level that they possess. It is a fairly expensive buy-in tournament, so I would expect the skill level to be fairly high. Right now, so far in the first few hands of this table, I've noticed that the game's been playing extremely tight, which is not unexpected to me in limit tournament poker. I've played in several big buy-in limit tournaments, 5 World Series events that were all limit in the last 2 years, and this has been my general experience of all of them, is that players are extremely a little bit more tight than you would see in a cash game, a little bit weak tight in some situations, and fairly correctly according to basic tournament theory, which is that preserving your chips is the most important thing.